Now the further classification of capital market. Capital market is further classified into two types of market. One is primary market and the second one is secondary market. What primary market is? Primary market is a market essentially, helps in raising long-term capital, right? In primary market, securities are sold for the first time by the issuing company. Any company which is issuing shares, debentures or any kind of bonds for the first time in the market, right? Now, in primary market, securities are directly issued to the investors, right, by the issuing company. Okay. Company raises fund by issuing shares, debentures or any kind of bonds. Shares can be equity or preference, fine. Now, as I told you that in primary market securities are sold directly to the investors. Now question raises that who are the investors in the primary market? Investors can be any bank, any financial institution, any insurance company or the individuals, fine. So these are the investors in the primary market. Any company issues securities for the first time, and these securities, they are sold to the investors like banks, any insurance company or individuals, right? Funds are raised through shares, debentures or any kind of bonds. Now why this whole process takes place, right? The whole process actually takes place for the purpose of expansion, diversification, modernization or any kind of investment in real assets, right? So a company goes through the whole process for this particular process of expansion, of diversification, modernization or investment in real assets, right? In primary market, again we have discussed in the previous lecture also that surplus unit, it also, this primary market also links the surplus unit with the deficit unit. The same process is there, it transfers, it helps in transferring funds from surplus unit to the deficit unit. Deficit units, they put the borrowed fund to the most productive uses, maybe for purchasing real assets. When they purchase real assets, they make any kind of profit out of that. It hence, it further helps in the capital formation, fine. Then after that, any kind of capital formation leads to the growth and development of any nation or economy, right? Now there are methods of issue of securities in capital market. As we discussed that the issue of securities is basically, or the capital market, it operates under the guidelines of SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India. It regulates the operation of capital market as actually regulated by SEBI. So how securities are issued in capital market under the guidelines issued by SEBI, right? There are two methods of issuing securities in the primary market. If a company is, for the new companies or for the existing companies, right? If any new company is offering, or if any new company is raising fund through issuing any kind of shares, debentures or any kind of bond, right? That is called the IPO, initial public offer. This company is new and it is coming up in the primary market to raise capital through the issue of shares, debentures or any kind of bonds. So this is called the initial public offers, fine. Now IPOs or initial public offers can be made through in two ways, right? The first one, if a company is directly approaching the public, fine, or second, they are involving the intermediaries. Now who are the intermediaries? They are the brokers or the underwriters, fine. For existing companies, how securities are issued, if existing companies, they are raising capital through the shares or debentures, issue of shares or debentures. The first one is the right issue and the second one is the preferential issues, right? So these two methods, they are mainly for the existing companies, or there are some people who have share of the existing companies, so they get these two kind of things, that is right issues and preferential issues. IPOs, they are, what do? They directly public issue through prospectus. When IPOs are there, or when any new company is coming up with the initial public offer, they directly issue a prospectus, right, wherein prospectus is containing all the information related to any issue of shares or debentures, or the market position, financial position of the company. So it contains all relevant information which any stakeholder or shareholder requires before investing in that particular company. Fine. Under right issues, two methods are again there. The first one is the offer for sale, and the next one is the private placement. So we'll be discussing in detail the whole chart, or how the securities are issued by the new companies or by the existing companies. Fine. So we'll be discussing this particular chart in detail in the next lecture. So the methods of issuing securities in the capital market or in the primary market. The first one is the public issue through prospectus, right? Any company which issues prospectus, why a company issues prospectus? A prospectus is issued by a company to attract and inform the general public, right, to subscribe for the securities of the company. So by issuing prospectus, a company is actually informing and attracting the general public to invest or subscribe the securities issued by the company. These securities must be listed in the stock exchange. Fine. What informations are generally contained by a prospectus? Prospectus is having all the details about the purpose of raising the fund or the finance. Fine. Second one is the background of the company. Third is the past performance, the past financial performance of the company. And these informations, they are mandatory to be provided by any company which is issuing any prospectus for fundraising purpose, right? Why they are mandatory? Because SEBI has provided the guidelines for the same. These informations are provided for informing the general public, so that they can evaluate that where their money is going to be invested, right? And when they go through the prospectus, the general public or the investors, they come to know, they understand, they evaluate that their investment would be profitable, right, or risky, right? So the component or the chances, or you can say that the risk and the profit, what is the quantity of the risk involved or the profit involved in the proposed investment. So that's why this prospectus is it has to be provided to the general public. When any company issues prospectus for the general public for raising fund through the issue of shares or debentures or any kind of securities, some intermediaries are also involved. Intermediaries like bankers, underwriters and the brokers. Fine. So these intermediaries, they facilitate the public issue. Fine. The second method is the offer for sale, right? There is a process of this method or involved in this method, that any company which is issuing securities, they sell securities at an agreed price